long time to like, it took me a long time to realize that. Because I was just like questioning, why am I still sad? And I was just looking at like everything that was like surrounding me or impacting my life, and just analyzing it and just like seeing what I could do differently to improve my mental health.
So you think like music, like frequency, vibrations, like have effect on humans and stuff like that? Like your personal take?
I would say yes. I think I have listened to frequencies before. I think they can be helpful. Like, I do have like ADHD, so it helps me like calm my fast thoughts when they're just moving really rapidly. But also, usually if I'm just like having insomnia, or like my thoughts are just going way too fast, I just do a quick prayer and then like I'm knocked out. So
that's good. I was actually talking about that this morning. Asking God for rest, to have dreams and stuff, and I haven't been resting. I've been dealing with insomnia my whole life. So God, let me sleep tonight, please. Okay. Do you have any other siblings besides your little brothers?
Potentially.
Potentially. Okay.
I mean, I never met my father.
Oh, okay.
So all I know is that he did go back to Mexico, and he did like marry someone there. So I probably like have half siblings there. But yeah, my brothers, they have a different dad. Their dad's Ecuadorian, so but they're basically my full siblings. Like, I wouldn't be like, you're my half brother. That's rude.
Yeah, that's mad weird.
That's weird. Don't be doing that.
Don't be doing that, guys. Don't be saying this is my half sibling. This so your full sibling. I do relate to that because me and my siblings, we don't have the same father, but we never say that or anything like that. So that's something that that I rock with too. What's your ethnicity? I don't think I asked you that.
Yeah, my mom, she's half white, half Puerto Rican, and then my dad's Mexican. So I usually just say I'm Mexican. Yeah, because like, you know, Mexican, European, Puerto Rican, like it's all there. It's all there.
Word. So you like eating Mexican food?
I mean, yes.
I like Mexican food too. So what like culture did you gravitate with your upbringing? Was it like your Mexican side? Was it your Puerto Rican side? Your American side? How was it?
I mean, yeah, it was mostly Puerto Rican. That's the only family I really met, because my grandpa's family like cut him off for marrying a Catholic woman.
What, your grandpa cut your dad off?
Because no, my grandpa's family members cut him off because they're Protestant.
Oh, okay.
And he married a Catholic woman, but like,
yeah,
she's brown though.
Oh, that's why. That's crazy. Wow. Wait, let me get this story right. But your grandpa's family members, right? Basically disown him, or your dad?
Disown him.
Okay, disown your grandpa.
Dad not in the question.
Okay, dad not in the question. Okay. Okay, I'm computing. That's crazy. Did you have anyone that was like a role model to you growing up?
Yeah. In high school, I was in like a low income scholarship program where you would get assigned a mentor. So my mentor Jessica, she helped me through all 4 years of high school, made sure I kept my grades up, just supported me like mentally and academically, and like just encouraged me to do the best that I could. Yeah, that program, yeah, it helps you go to any public Florida college for free. But I just don't like Florida though. So I just went to, I got into Simmons, and they basically gave me a full ride. So I was like, yeah, I'm out of here.
Word. Do you remember what the program was called?
It's called Take Stock in Children.
Okay. So Take Stock in Children?
Yeah, so like the investors were like, donate and like
Take stock in children. That sounds like some crazy shit. But nah, I do get the point. Yeah. So like invest back into the kids and there'll be a stock you can utilize them later.
Yeah, and alumni, like also alumni invest too.
Okay, word. It makes sense. I had a similar program like that in my high school. It's called like EY, Ernst Young. So yeah. If you could say one thing to Jessica, what would you say to her?
I would say thank you for supporting me even though I was a moody teenager, and and just helping me just be more positive and focus on my academics.
Word. You hear that, Jessica? She's showing love to you. That's good. We all need people. Sorry, you're having your moment. I'm just thinking. Were there like other people like around you that felt like the same way you felt, like depressed?
I would say yes, but I was excluding myself from my friends.
Was it intentionally?
So not intentionally, but like I was so in it in myself that like I wasn't focusing on anyone else. And I feel really bad about it. But like I have reunited with those friends, and like we kind of just talked it through. So it's good now, but like back then I was just so in my own world that I just wasn't focused on anyone else.
Do you often like kind of like beat yourself up during those moments when you think about that, in terms of like you surpassed those moments now and whatnot, and you know like it was because you was going through something, but do you often like think about it and be like, oh, like man, I messed up this friend, we can never talk again, or those moments or time is gone?
I mean, yeah, like sometimes I do, because like we're not obviously as close as we once were, but eventually it got to the point where we reunited and things were fine. But we're not like as close.
Yeah. I think everything happens for a reason, for real. But it's still good that you guys still communicate. You guys are still talking. You never know how life may be, bring you guys way closer than before. So always be optimistic and always be open to new possibilities as well too. How was like college for you?
It really brought me out of my shell, I would say. I definitely had a lot of social anxiety growing up, and like going to a predominantly women's institution, it definitely like helped me grow in confidence, as well as just like it being small classroom sizes, so it's like easier to like get comfortable, be able to speak my mind. And like as a communications major, you kind of have to be able to communicate.
Yeah.
It's like, but yeah, they kind of do force you to like talk like all the time. You're always having a discussion, and it's usually based on like some psychology that is used in media, and like how our phones are like little brother.
Yeah.
And that's like the way the government watches you. And like one of the assignments we had was to go 24 hours without technology.
Yeah.
And I like failed. I failed really bad because the next day was my birthday.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, I get that. I would feel too.
Yeah, I didn't plan that very well, but yeah, going to a women's institution was very helpful for me in a lot of ways. Going to school in Boston was helpful. I would literally just sneak into other schools' events. Like, if there was free food, I was there. And I would just be like, I don't have my ID. Or I'll just, like, talk to random people and just, like, yo, get me in.
So you kind of came out your shell way more than, like, you felt way beforehand.
Yeah, I was always challenging my comfort zone. I was always forcing myself to do things I wouldn't normally do. I mean, I literally went to frat parties by myself, which was, I don't recommend doing that. Don't do that.
So it's kind of like to like face your fears, you challenge yourself in a way?
Definitely, but I'm still afraid of heights. Like, I went cliff jumping. Terrifying. I can't.
I went skydiving, so I don't think I'm afraid of anything no more.
No, I think if I went skydiving, I'd still be afraid.
Yeah, no, definitely. If I go again, I'm probably gonna be a little bit scared, but I'm used to it now, I guess. So, like, when you went to Simmons, you felt like a sisterhood when you was out there.
Yes and no. I think the second day I was there, it was very cliquey. Like, everyone already made friends. And they were like
a group.
They were like not letting anyone join it.
It was like the Mean Girls Club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically. But so I didn't really make friends till like, I only really made friends with people like in my program, really. I didn't really make friends with people like outside my program, because people in my program are pretty nice, but like some people aren't the nicest.
Yeah.
Yeah. It can be like they sometimes, like, if you don't have like the same perspective as them, like they don't fuck with you.
Yeah, everything's performative. Everything's like there's one leader, everyone gotta follow the person. It's like high school all over again.
Yeah. Yeah. In a way, yeah.
Yeah. It's like a hierarchy. It's like everything's a system, and if you understand a system of life of different people, like it's the same thing. Like even at work, even at school, they act the same way. It's like a structural thing, and if you don't fit in the structure, you gotta exit out or you're cast away out. So
I mean, yeah, that's kind of how the South is. I'm just being real.
So yeah, so that's how so different girls would have their group of friends they would hang around with at Simmons and whatnot. So like, was there a time where you felt like I don't know, because I know Simmons is an all-girl school, right? Has there ever been a time where you felt like, I guess, the girls were going against each other? Like, I don't know how to really articulate what I'm trying to say right now, but I guess.
I mean, like, I wasn't really friends with people that were like in drama like that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really like being friends with people that like backtalk you.
Yeah. Or
like,
other people too.
Or they just be like two-faced. Like, I try to make friends with people as real as possible. So if there was, like, I wasn't a part of it.
Word. So you kind of like distance yourself away from drama, from what everyone else is doing.
Kind of. In some ways, yes.
How did it shift when you kind of got out your shell a little bit more? How did that shift from being a little bit quiet, a little bit more reserved, to going out more, going to parties and hanging around different people?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, how did that transition happen in terms of, like, you said you were kind of like a little bit more quiet, reserved, then you kind of got like out your shell. Like, when you got out your shell, like, how was you interacting with people now?
I mean, I was on antidepressants, so it kind of just like increased my confidence in a lot of ways.
If you don't mind me asking, what like SSRs did you take?
I took Zoloft, but now I'm on antipsychotics.
Zoloft is like for like depression, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I think one of my former managers was on Zoloft, and he was trying to recommend it to me because during that time I had like bad anxiety, bad depression, and I did end up taking SSRs. I took sertraline for a little bit.
That is Zoloft.
Oh, that's Zoloft?
Sertraline, yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was different because
that's what I took, but it's like it's probably like the generic one.
Okay, yeah. Makes sense. But I didn't like it. I started feeling not like myself at all. I was going to therapy. I was taking it, and it did help. I ain't gonna lie, it did help. But after a while, I realized I wasn't myself anymore. Like, I was just always happy. Like, I felt like I was on drugs.
Yeah, like in a lot of ways, yeah, I felt numb.
Yeah, exactly. I felt numb. Like, all my other emotions were gone, and happiness was the only thing there. And I scared the shit out of me because I know that's not how you're supposed to live life. Like, you're supposed to feel your emotions.
Like, I was like questioning, like, when I die, like, will I be the person I'm on drugs or the person like I am without drugs?
I think you just think deep. I don't even think there's nothing wrong with you. I just think you think deep. And since you think so deeply, it causes you to overthink. Then it causes you to stay up. Then it causes you to not be in the rhythm you're supposed to be in. But I think you're good. I just think you overthink things a little bit. But you're completely good. Honestly.
I mean, I'm still working on it.
We all are. It's a process. It's a journey. But yeah, like, so how did Zoloft work for you?
I mean, I started talking. Yeah, it increased my confidence a lot. I started talking and being more social. But yeah, it did lead me to lose my mind. Like, I actually lost it.
Like, Zoloft made you lose your mind, you think?
Yeah. So